likes when the bass so loud, when the place sold out. In the dark, lay it down. In the light, wear a crown. She gon' tear it up now. She gon' tear it up now. 2 a.m. she gon' bang, sing it when the lights out. Little baddie with a face like that, I'm a natty, gotta have it when she play it like that. Call me daddy and I crave that cat. Little bratty with a natty, she don't play, she bad, oh. And I just want it all for me. Lock her down fast, go fall for me. Cause I'm giving you all you need. Anything you want, baby, call for me. Never felt like this before. She got a look you can't ignore. And got a taste most can't afford. Yeah, she'll leave you wanting more. And she likes nice cars, late nights, tattoos, long flights, new shoes, old Nikes, new clothes, new sights. Good love, good drugs, good drinks, good times. She lives, she loves, she fucks, and she likes when the bass so loud, when the place sold out. In the dark, lay it down. In the light, wear a crown. She gon' tear it up now. She gon' tear it up now. 2 a.m. she gon' bang, sing it when the lights out. Little body with a face like that, I'm a natty, gotta have it when she play like that. Call me daddy and I crave like that. Little bratty with a natty, she don't play, she's bad, oh. And I just want it all for me. Lock her down fast, go fall for me. Cause I'm giving you all you need. Anything you want, baby, call.
Sometimes we're looking for the more, but we just don't know what the more is. And then we come to play with me. 3 words, like me, play, toys, fun, games, cheekiness, with, intimacy, connection, relationships, and finally me. It starts with self, and that is something that Play With Me stands for. Play With Me is a place where you have an experience of all of those things. One complete cycle. You're welcome to pop in at our shop at the Gantry in Fourways, or find us at www.playwithme.co.za. If you're looking for that more, please get in touch.
She's got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's this naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when he takes control. Yeah, he gon' make her legs shake. They gon' make the bed break. They gon' get into some trouble. Little danger they both crave when they put on a show. She likes when he takes control. And she a little baddie with a natty little figure. She gon' call him daddy when he's hitting all the triggers. She know how to move when she loose off the liquor. What a few tattoos, she a mood, she a giver. She know how to lay it down, get a little freaky. She don't like just anybody, but with him she's easy. He know how to give her what she wants, what she's needing. He know how to hit the right spots when he's leading. He on the attack, got her eyes rolling back when he lifting her, flipping her, tighten the stress when he's training his baby. Cause she been a brat, heavy breathing and clawing. He love the feedback, yeah. And they like to get nasty, whether in the bedroom or the backseat. Like a drug, they be hooked, need it badly. She's got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's this naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when he takes control. Yeah, he gon' make her legs shake. They gon' make the bed break. They gon' get into some trouble. Little danger they both crave when they put on a show. She likes when he takes control. dark eyes and a dark mind. She been up to no good as a part-time. She got a unique look in the starlight. She could drain a bank account if she played her cards right. But she only got eyes for him. Yeah, he's a lucky man cause she a dime at 10. She know how to keep him coming back time again, cause she a loyal little freak, it's hard to find them. She know how to drop low with it, to the flow with it. She been taking classes on the pole with it. I just like when she puts on a show with this. So go slow with it, yeah, go slow with it. She got tricks that you've never seen. Good God, body fixed in my memory. She been doing things that should be a felony. She's got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's this naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when he takes control. Yeah, he gon' make her legs shake. They gon' make the bed break. They gon' get into some trouble. Little danger they both crave when they put on a show. She likes when he takes control.
Good day, I'm Jean-Marie van Graan, also known as Lola Blakely, and I'm thrilled to introduce to you Lotus Love, your ultimate destination in relationship, intimacy, and wellness coaching. As a wellness, relationship, and intimacy associated counselor, I'm passionate about helping individuals and couples navigate the complexities of modern relationships. Through personalized coaching sessions, I empower my clients to embrace love, intimacy, and connections in all its forms. Whether you're exploring ethical non-monogamy, navigating post-divorce life, or preparing for the dating scene, I'm here to support you. My coaching approach is holistic, compassionate, and tailored to your unique needs and goals. Together, we'll uncover your strengths, address the challenges, and create a path towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation? Book a consultation with me today, and let Lotus Love be your guide to fulfillment in relationship and life. Your path to a happier, healthier, more fulfilling life and relationship can start today.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent or that of the program, its presenters, hosts, directors, or other team members.
This show is intended for audiences aged 23 and older. This production and its digital copies contain content of an adult nature. If you are easily offended or are under the age of 18, this show is not intended for you. The posts, pages, and recordings within are intended for adults only and may include descriptions of scenes of sexual content, suggestive opinions, detailed discussions, and graphic topics. Listener discretion is advised.
Her name was Lola, she was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and her dress got down her leg.
It's time for Lola's Lessons.
It's time for Lola's Lessons.
Good evening, Lustfuls, and welcome to the third episode in Season 3 of Lola's Lessons, your favourite nighttime talk focused on education and sex positivity. Yes, yes, pause that damn music in the background. Tonight's lesson, the Lollipop lesson, is all about how to lick them lollipops. I'd like to start off by, as usual, mentioning our association endorsement site, Z-Nights. The Z-Nights website has combined socials, events, parties, and workshops for all walks of life and like-minded individuals. Z-Nights is a quality South African community of fun, unique, uninhibited people who enjoy life to the fullest, who are into casual dating, social networking, open relationships, and alternative lifestyles. With an extensive amount of social platforms for us adults to connect on, Z-Nights makes finding quality connections easy, affordable, and accessible. If you'd like to join the Z-Nights community, head on over to www.znights.com and explore countless possibilities for your relationship. Then, of course, our endorsement site, the COF, Lola's favourite friends at the Council of Fantasy. The Council of Fantasy is a lifestyle-orientated community, and we cater for everybody that's interested, from BDSM all the way to lifestyle, and everybody that's somewhere in between. We host events in all spectrums in a safe, sane, and consensual way. We're all-inclusive, and the only shame we shame is shaming itself. Shame on you, those shamers. One of the main focuses of the CIF is education, not just in BDSM, but also in sex positivity, mind positivity, body positivity, as well as lifestyle. You guys can find us at www.counciloffantasy.co.za. Alternatively, head on over to my website, www.lelustfm, yes, lovelies with a double L, .live. On the homepage, scroll on over to the bottom. At the bottom of the homepage, there's a WhatsApp link, a WhatsApp icon. Click on that icon, head on over to the WhatsApp community and come and join us. Your Lola Blakely production moderator, it's only one moderator this evening because all of my moderators are sick. I mean, damn you, Winter. Also, damn you. Your Lola Blakely production moderator this evening is Axel. Hi, Axel. Thank you for not being sick. Medusa was supposed to be our production manager with this evening, but she's had some issues with people stealing like shit in the street, and now, I mean, this is a TIA, this is Africa, that's all I'm going to say, right? So standing in for Medusa is our ever oh so handsome Mr. Dragon, hi, thank you. If you guys see them in the chat, say hi. They're here to engage with our listeners and to keep us safe during the airing. Feel free to ask them questions or just send them a wave. Now, the time has come to greet my oh so naughty and oh so sexy, stunning co-host, Miss Carmen Ellie. Hello, wifey. Ooh, you look so gorgeous this evening, can I just say? Have you got a towel ready?
I do actually. I have like 3 sets here on hand. Don't worry.
Are we going to be slipping off our seats tonight, Carms? Hell yeah. Woo! I mean, I believe our guest this evening is called Biffle. I just want to write a bill. Okay, that's it. I'm taming the Lola. Down, girl.
Please, we want him to stay. I mean, we're so blessed. We want him to stay, please.
Listen, apparently we're not the blessed ones. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. But before we get to our Dirty Don guest this evening, we have an unboxing to do. Coms, you're actually blessing us with a toy this evening again.
There's just, can you hear feedback on the line? I don't want that to be bothersome.
No, I can't hear any feedback.
Okay, all right,
Hello?
that's fine.
Are you
Hello.
there? Hello. Hello there. I'm
So
Lola.
I've been, I know. So I've been knee deep in masturbators all week. Did I tell you?
Oh, I mean, I want to be something else deep in a masturbator. That just sounds
So you think it's fun, okay? You think it's fun to be knee deep in masturbators, except when you have penis envy. You know, I live with it. I live with penis envy, and I'm going, I wonder what this feels like.
Normally when I stick my finger in a masturbator, I go, my fingers are kind of happy right now.
No, I didn't only stick one finger in my masturbators, okay? I was like,
Oh,
I'm
really?
all out, my thumb, okay, we're going to do it like this. I was living the dream, okay? So I've had the best week.
That's
And
amazing.
this brings me to the toy unboxing for tonight. And you're going to love this, okay? Because,
am.
you know, it's in honor of your obsession with oral. So you can thank me
Okay.
later, okay?
Talk to me,
It is
baby.
the Eros. The Eros. You know, we're on the Eros train. We're loving Eros products.
Yes.
It's the Eros White Samurai male masturbator. Okay.
This sounds fucking insane.
First of all, you know the packaging. You know the Eros packaging. It's black. It's gold. You just feel like you have a gigantic
rich.
penis opening the box. Okay, that's how I felt, and I was living it. Okay. So you open up the box, and the White Samurai is white and diamante shapes all over its body. It is slick. It's discreet. It looks like a Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so you can put it all over your house. You can leave it lying around. No one will be any the wiser. But it's not just a stroker, Lola. It's a
not?
sucking. It's a sucking masturbator. So
No
it has
way.
3 sucking modes. No, it does. And this is like,
Fuck,
I'm
this is
not kidding.
amazing.
It's not your average sucker. Okay, it's like your deep throater. This thing is flipping amazing. So it's got 3 deep sucking levels. Okay, it's got 10 vibration modes. But wait, that's not all. Who wants to stick their big penis into a cold, wet masturbator? No, we don't want that. We all about the sexy. We don't. Okay,
yes.
So it's got a heating function as well.
No way.
Yes, Waze. I chose the
I've
best
got penis
one for
envy.
you.
I've got penis envy. Officially, that's it. I do.
Okay, so it's a rechargeable device. It's lightweight, and the pricing is really, really great. Of course, it's got its removable sleeve, so you can take it out and wash it nicely and put it back. And it's got 60 minutes of continuous play. If you're in deep throating mode all the way through, you're probably getting 59. Okay, it's priced well. It is a beautiful, beautiful masturbator. And that is your toy for tonight.
Well, I'm looking at this thing and I'm going, this looks fancy, right?
Yes, it looks really, it looks really like upmarket. It looks like, I don't know, you just want to stick yourself on the outside, let alone the inside, don't you think?
Wow.
That's how I felt. Anyway.
Yeah, I've got
personal
penis
opinion.
envy, definitely. So does it come in different colors, or is it just the white? Just the white?
Right now we have white. We'll more than likely have different colors coming, but the white is stunning, hey?
It is. It is. It feels ready. So for those of you who are joining us out of the 2,200 live listeners, I mean, no pressure this evening for our guest. Out of the 2,200 live listeners, those of you joining us on Podbean, I just shared a photo of it. This is available from Play With Me at this stage, exclusively from Play With Me, the Eros range. What Lola loves about the Eros range is it's black and gold. Okay. And they've got toys that nobody else has. I've never seen, I mean, last week we unboxed the cutie pie, which is the cutest thing that I've ever
yes.
seen. Listen, also, it's not just, goodness gracious, let Lola tell you, this thing is next level insanity. Gosh. So you guys got to go get yourself a cutie pie. And for the males, right? I mean, we love you guys too. Right, so we've got a little toy for the men this evening in honor of our guest.
I mean, there are more toys coming for men. I mean, when you go and check out the link, you'll see all the extra things loaded up. We've got 80 products in the range.
Goodness gracious, that's a decent range. Also, that makes me happy. So, what is our code? Because the lustful listeners are getting a discount of 10%. We said, right?
10%. It's Lola's lessons. With numerical 10.
10.
All
There we
in
go.
caps,
Lola's,
right? Yeah.
All caps. So I am getting a little bit of feedback. I just heard that feedback now. Where am I getting feedback from?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Let's just continue with the episode. So
Probably-
that's
probably
Lola's
from-
lesson.
It's probably from my big penis. I'm sorry. Let me just move there. It's my favorite
Wifey,
topic.
Wifey, if you had a big penis, you and I would not live so far apart. All the way in bloody four ways you, and I have to live on the East Rand.
I want to know how you oral, okay? I'm here to hear.
Listen, so that's what we're doing tonight, right? Because tonight we're joined by Dirty John, a happily married personal trainer, adult content creator, swinger, pole dancer, and when the occasion rises, he's a pole dancer. He also loves experiencing everything. Listen, I'm already struggling over my words. He loves experiencing everything life has to offer and making naughty friends along the way. Because tonight, and that's the thing, right? Tonight we wanted to do the Lollipop lesson because everybody knows, and Carmen always rags me about it. Lola loves oral. Because, and I explained it last week, it's because there is so much you can do with oral when penetration is not necessarily a viable option. Okay, you get men with erectile dysfunction, you get women that really struggle with reaching orgasms or climaxing, and for those people, oral is going to be your number one go-to when it comes to having intimate moments with your partner. So never don't knock oral, okay? Like oral, don't knock it, just oral it. So whilst I'm going to be swallowing my mic this evening, let's greet our guest this evening. Don, welcome and thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Good evening. How you guys doing?
Good, and he's got a good voice too. Carmen, you really did good.
Thank you. Can I just say one thing though? Can I just say one thing about the White Samurai? Okay, that thing would turn me into a ninja because you'd never see me coming. Just saying, you would never see me coming because it's just going to go in there. I'm just saying.
And this is why Don is here. This is why we have Don here tonight. I'm thrilled that you agreed to join us.
Before we get into anything, let's just do a little disclaimer. Anything that comes out of my mouth, I'm not responsible for. Okay, my brain just spits out before I think. So if just keep an eye on me, so rein me in if I get a little overboard. I'm just saying.
It's okay. Medusa's not here, so please proceed. Okay.
Listen, if Medusa listens to this replay, right, I'm going to be in a shit heap of trouble. But we'll take the trouble later on. So Don, this evening we're doing the Lollipop lesson, and as we've heard now, Lola loves oral, and there's a reason for it, right? Last week, I don't know if you caught last week's episode, but last week we spoke a bit about Kiss My Kiwi. And we explained to the lovely listeners how to go about and what the general consensus is when like surrounding the oral topic for receiving from a female aspect. And Carmen and I chewed on this topic for the longest time, and we decided we gotta have. Excuse the pun. No, I didn't think of the pun, but pun intended in this case. And we decided, we gotta have a male, we gotta have a man for this episode, and we gotta have a male's perspective, and that's where you kind of come in. And I believe you've got a bunch of juicy stories for us while we chew on this. That you're gonna be. So let's start off and let's find out from you, what is it about oral sex, receiving oral sex from a man's perspective, that is so erotic and that is so damn sexy to think about?
Well, yeah. So basically, from an oral perspective, you know what the thing is that so it depends. So I've had many experiences with quite a few different ladies, and every time is a little bit different, and everyone handles it a little bit different. You can obviously see from a lady in terms of how enthusiastic they are about doing it, because some aren't, to be honest, and some are. Okay, you can get that straight off the bat. I was lucky I married one that's really into that. Okay, so that helps me a lot.
Hail the hot wife.
For me, it's also about like the eye contact. Okay, so eye contact is a big thing for me when it comes to that. I think that's such a turn on kind of thing. It's just, it's a very personal area, and to have someone that close and obviously that sort of intimate with your member or buffle, whatever you want to call him.
Let's just pause you there, okay? Let's just take a step back. Let's talk about the buffle.
We've actually lost Don. So Don, you can't let your screen go off, by the way. There we go.
Sorry about that. Where did I lose you?
At the biffle. We just heard about the biffle. So let's hear about the biffle, because this is actually going to feature quite a couple of times, I think, this evening. Tell our listeners about the biffle.
Okay, so he's actually had a couple of names over the past year. So basically, the first nickname that he had was Petrol Pump. Okay, because apparently you can put petrol. Okay, so that's where that comes from. That was the first time. Then the second time, I did a theme of a lumberjack kind of thing for a party kind of thing, and then it became the lumberjack wood, and then that's what it was for a while. And then now he's called Buffle. Okay. And the reason he is called Buffle, okay, I didn't choose the name, okay. The reason he's called Buffle is because we went to the club and one of my friends gave me a sachet of Buffelhoeden. Okay. I didn't know what it was. Okay. And in about 30 minutes, I had such a hot flush, and then literally he was out my pants more than in my pants, running around like a crazy person. And from there,
this is not a normal club.
No, this is not a normal club.
Disclaimer, this is not a normal club, guys.
Yeah. Nobody be afraid, okay, when you see one out in public.
No, there's no buffalo on the loose and fourways. I'm just saying.
Only the hippos.
But the thing is that buffalo has stuck. It's just stuck. It hasn't changed. So I've just owned it. It's buffalo. So anyone who talks about it, they know that's his name.
So Carmen, just so that our listeners know, the ones maybe some abroad listeners listening into the show, what exactly is Buffelwooding, just so that we're all on the same page?
It's a male enhancement product, all natural, approved by the South African Medicine Controls Council. And the nice thing about it, and Don, you might agree here,
yeah,
it actually has it creates a noticeable increase in girth.
Yes.
Good.
That's something that's been reported.
Wait, what? Fuck, I'm ordering on Monday.
So next minute, all the women are running away from Don at the club, okay? They're like, oh, no.
100%.
Oh, no. I didn't sign up for this shit.
No, that stuff is intense. It is intense because, like, literally, you just look my way and it's going to be like, okay, I'm here, I'm out. But, Time for fun.
No, that's exactly it. And the nice thing about it is it requires stimulation to work. So it's not going to unnecessarily spring into action, And you don't get the terrible headaches and the nausea and the congestion from it. So I sell the Kalahari Wurung, which is obviously
Which works
the original.
just as well. Yeah.
Which works incredibly well. The syrups as well. But no, the stuff is amazing.
This is how I'm on the show right now. This is literally how I'm on the show right now, because I went to Play With Me to go buy a sachet of Kalahari, and now I'm here.
Oh, the syrups, hey? Yeah.
I mean,
that is how I am here. I literally just popped in to get a sachet. And
I mean, you and the buffalo have come full circle.
Exactly, 100%.
See what happens when you pop into the shop, hey?
This is hilarious.
Okay.
But to get back to
we were at eye contact.
Yes,
we were at eye contact, I think. We got so distracted. Yeah.
Yeah, so from a sexy point of view, so for me, it's, obviously it's the eye contact, it's the touching. So to be honest, if you're blowing, you're doing it wrong. Okay, that's also one big thing. You should. I don't know.
Even though it's called a blow job.
Yeah.
Why I should be a suck job. That is the way I see it, because you should be sucking, not blowing. It's not a balloon animal.
Even if
not blowing it up.
Even if it's your birthday.
No.
Happy birthday.
No.
I mean, applying a little bit of cold breath, okay, and then warming it up with a hot mouth. That can do, right?
Exactly. But the thing is that I think there's just so many different techniques and stuff. It's not all about just putting your mouth over and going up and down. I think that to me, that's a little bit boring, to be honest. Like spice it up a little bit. Use your hand. Instead of doing that, use your tongue. Go up and down slowly. Like my wife's pretty good at it. She knows exactly how I like it. She'll go slowly up. Okay, I'm gonna start talking naughty now. Okay, slowly up my shaft with her tongue, and then put her mouth over my head, and then go back down again. It's just it's sensual. You know what I mean? So it's more about the feeling. So for me, I'm more of I want to play longer. I don't want just a wham bam, okay, just do that.
Aww,
play with me. Like play with me kind of thing. And I was making my wife laugh earlier. Because the thing is, okay, so obviously as a guy, okay, if you're very comfortable with your body and your sexuality and what you like and stuff like that, like there is a specific little button you can push that can make things feel 1,000 times better, which is your little starfish. Your little starfish. I don't care. Yeah, 100%. Promise you, that little trick there, just a little bit of pressure. Now, I'm not talking about penetration and stuff like that, but I've come harder with my wife just pushing pressure there than any other time. Because the thing is, that muscle is what contracts when you come. So the thing is that applying pressure to those nerve endings, same thing. You just a little bit of pressure on there. It's not weird. Like it feels nice. So the thing is, like for me, it's all about trying to experience different ways and techniques and stuff like that. The other day, I got her to use a little mini flogger on Buffel.
Oh, I want to know. I want to know. How was that?
It was actually really nice. It was really nice. So she obviously did very soft strokes in the beginning and stuff, and then it was a little bit harder. But she never went hard because my wife is dangerous. I'll never go into a dungeon with her. I will fucking end up in an ambulance, or 911, I'll end up in a wheelchair. She'll blitz at me too. I can't deal with that nonsense.
This is iconic. This episode is gonna fucking like. I can just see it going. Okay, so I've got a question.
Yeah.
And it's a lifelong question, like a lifelong debate. Okay, everybody's forever going, and you going now, flogging on the biffle. It makes me want to ask. Okay, teeth or no teeth? Because some people say teeth, some people say don't teeth.
So I think it comes down to there's a specific ratio, okay, which is dick to mouth ratio, okay. So if you do have a big member, okay, it causes logistical issues. It really does. Okay, I've been with a girl.
I mean,
that
it
did not
needs
go
its
in.
own passport.
Okay, then you're talking about just teeth. Then it's just teeth. Then I may as well get a cheese grater and start rubbing on it because, oh God, that's what it feels like. It's not nice. I promise. So you've got to take that into consideration. Okay, obviously, if there's enough space. So like last year, for example, I was part of another group and I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to do a little bit of a test here with the group. And I did a spray and cook challenge. Okay. So basically you take the lid of a spray and cook and you put it in your mouth. If you can fit it in your mouth, then you can get puffle. It's that simple. Then I know. I made the girls take pictures and send it to me so I knew who could do what.
I'm crying.
Of all things,
Spray and cook.
I'm keeping it local, okay? I'm keeping it South African. Spray and cook. Just put it up in your mouth and then we know. Okay, we know. Because I know it's a no-go area if it doesn't fit. I know.
Okay, from teeth to spray and cook, only on Lola's lessons, that's all I'm going to say. Carmen, over to you.
So I mean, you in the club, you're in the lifestyle. Last week on our first oral delightful episode, we covered level of comfort with a partner. Okay, so oftentimes with females, you're not just going to have some random guy kind of dive in there. Is that similar from a male's perspective?
It is.
Like, what is your
100%.
criteria is what I'm looking for. Like, what is your criteria?
So basically, obviously, me and my wife have set rules, okay, when it comes to the lifestyle, in terms of what's consented, what's not. We obviously have a group of friends, okay, so naughty friends, okay, which we are all comfortable enough to do certain things with to a point, and then obviously from there, then we obviously ask permission or whatever else needs to happen. It's quite a bit of feedback. Are you getting that feedback?
I'm getting no feedback. But just for the listeners, for the vanilla listeners listening, obviously this isn't lifestyle lectureship, so they won't necessarily know what this is going to mean. I've got no feedback. Let's hear quickly from our production manager. Jagan, if you can just let us know where the feedback is coming from, then I can try and fix it on my side, or if you hear feedback, because on my side everything's clear. I'm not hearing anything. I see a bunch of our other moderators have also joined. If you guys can maybe just let me know. My phone is on. Just maybe let me know. But for those listeners listening that are vanilla, okay. So Don would be in what we call an ethical non-monogamous relationship. This would be a relationship where they have intercourse with, depending on their set boundaries, they have intercourse with different people. Getting a slight buzz, investigating. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. So that is, now we can continue, just so that the vanilla listeners understand where we're coming from.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so obviously there are certain boundaries. For me specifically, I have to be very comfortable with the person. So the thing is, for me, I have to be basically friends with you first before anything happens.
Okay, that makes sense.
Carmen, I'm not telling you.
You need to know them personally.
No, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll never do a one-night hookup or someone I just meet at the club or anything.
Are you hearing me, Lola?
It would have to be someone. I'm hearing you now.
I'm hearing both of you very perfectly.
Yeah, so for me, it's more about I'm a little bit picky from my side, but you know, the ones that I am comfortable with, I've got no issue in that department.
Okay. Last for listeners, we're going to go to a slight commercial break so that we can sort out our technical difficulties. But more on this subject when we come back.
We need, yeah.
Obviously, Miss Carmen didn't hear me there. So we're going to go to a slight commercial break. When we come back, we are going to hear about a little bit more tips and tricks when it comes to proceeding to oral with a male. Okay, how to give a man oral sex, how to be sucking down on Mr. Biffle. Okay. But we're going to go to a slight commercial break. More on that when we come back. Go refill your drinks at Friday night. Go slip into something sexy. If you use this as your foreplay method, honeys, we've got you tonight, right? Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 10.
And she likes nice cars, late nights, tattoos, long flights, new shoes, old Nikes, new clothes, new sights, good love, good drugs, good drinks, good times. She lives, she loves, she fucks, and she likes when the bass so loud, when the place sold out, in the dark lay it down, in the light wear a crown. She gon' tear it up now. She gon' tear it up now. 2 a.m. She gon' bend, send it when the lights out.
Little baddie with a face like that, I'm a natty, gotta have it when she play like that. Call me daddy and I crave that cat. Little bratty with a natty, she don't play, she bad, oh. And I just want it all for me. Lock her down fast, go fall for me. Cause I'm giving you all you need. Anything you want, baby, call for me. Never felt like this before. She got a look you can't ignore, and got a taste most can't afford. Yeah, she'll leave you wanting more.
And she likes nice cars, late nights, tattoos, long flights, new shoes, old Nikes, new clothes, new sights, good love, good drugs, good drinks, good times. She lives, she loves, she fucks, and she likes when the bass so loud, when the place sold out, in the dark lay it down, in the light wear a crown. She gon' tear it up now. She gon' tear it up now. 2 a.m. She gon' bend, send it when the lights out.
With a face like that, I'm a natty, gotta have it when she play like that. Call me daddy and I crave like that. Little bratty with a natty, she don't play, she bad, oh. And I just want it all for me. Lock her down fast, go fall for me.
Yes.
Giving you all you need. Anything you want, baby, call for me.
Sometimes we're looking for the more, but we just don't know what the more is. And then we come to play with me. 3 words. Like me. Play. Toys. Fun. Games. Cheekiness. With. Intimacy. Connection. Relationships. And finally me. It starts with self, and that is something that Play With Me stands for. Play With Me is a place where you have an experience of all of those things. One complete cycle. You're welcome to pop in at our shop at the Gantry in 4 Ways, or find us at www.playwith.
She know how to lay it down, get a little freaky. She don't like just anybody, but with them she's easy. He know how to give her what she wants, what she's needing. He know how to hit the right spots when he's leading. He on the attack, got her eyes rolling back when he lifting her, flipping her, tighten the straps when he's training his baby. Cause she been a brat, heavy breathing and clawing. He love the feedback, yeah. And they like to get nasty, whether in the bedroom or the backseat. Like a drug, they be hooked, need it badly. She's got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's his naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when he takes control. Yeah, he gon' make her legs shake. They gon' make the bed break. They gon' get into some trouble. Little danger they both crave when they put on a show. She likes when he takes control. She got dark eyes and a dark mind. She been up to no good as a part-time. She got a unique look in the starlight. She could drain a bank account, she played her cards right. But she only got eyes for him. Yeah, he's a lucky man cause she a dime at 10. She know how to keep him coming back time again. Cause she a loyal little freak, it's hard to find them. She know how to drop low with it, to the flow with it. She been taking classes on the pole with it. I just like when she puts on a show with this. So go slow with it, yeah, go slow with it. She got tricks that you've never seen. Good God, body fixed in my memory. She been doing things that should be a felony. She's got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's his naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when he takes control. Yeah, he gon' make her legs shake. They gon' make the bed break. They gon' get into some trouble. Little danger they both crave when they put on a show. She likes when he takes control.
Good day, I'm Jean-Marie van Graan, also known as Lola Blakely, and I'm thrilled to introduce to you Lotus Love, your ultimate destination in relationship, intimacy, and wellness coaching. As a wellness, relationship, and intimacy associated counselor, I'm passionate about helping individuals and couples navigate the complexities of modern relationships. Through personalized coaching sessions, I empower my clients to embrace love, intimacy, and connections in all its forms. Whether you're exploring ethical non-monogamy, navigating post-divorce life, or preparing for the dating scene, I'm here to support you. My coaching approach is holistic, compassionate, and tailored to your unique needs and goals. Together, we'll uncover your strengths, address the challenges, and create a path towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation? Book a consultation with me today and let Lotus Love be your guide to fulfillment in relationship and life. Your path to a happier, healthier, more fulfilling life and relationship can start with me here today. And we're back, lustful listeners, with the third episode in season 4 of Lola's Lessons. Tonight, we have got Dirty Don as a guest star because we are doing the Lollipop lesson. It's a lot of fun. We had good laughs in the first half of the episode. We also had some technical issues. I mean, what is a great show without some technical issues, some feedback issues? Also, we all about the feeding and all about the chewing and all about all the above mentioned. I mean, I like the way you kiss me too. Apparently, Biffle likes the way people kiss him too. Anyway, let's quickly go to a slight sound check here in the middle of the episode. Carms, are you back with us? Carms?
I'm back. Can you hear me
Hello?
fine?
There we go. Yes. Have you
I'm
got
back.
a little
Can you
bit
hear me
of
fine?
a delay? Yes.
Hello?
Okay. So you've got a little bit of a delay.
Yay!
So yeah, we've got a little bit of a delay on Carmen's side though. So we're gonna have to wait for her to answer. But it's gonna be fun. We are going to. I think there's something wrong with Carmen's internet this evening. Carmen, your internet is not working with a lollipop lesson. Don, let's hear if we've got you back properly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you
Okay.
perfectly fine. Actually, that's absolutely perfect.
Yes, I-
Okay, so let's get back to this evening's lesson. Okay, people are saying it's amazing, even though we've got a little bit of a slight technical difficulties. So people are already loving the show, which is great. Thanks for all the feedback on the feedback, Lustful listeners. We appreciate the lots of you. I haven't read all of your messages, but I just opened my WhatsApp and my WhatsApp went boom. Like everybody's letting me know. Thank you. Okay, Don. Back to you about our lollipop lesson, right? We spoke a little bit earlier, and you said use your hands. I want to know, okay, because I've heard a couple of times. I'm no expert or anything, but I've heard that they say a lot of spit, like a slobby blowjob, is the way to go. Do we like slobby blowjobs or no?
Personally, me, no. I don't.
Not.
No.
Really? I'd be spitting on it and like slapping that spit all over the show and shit like that. We're not making a porn movie, you say?
Listen, I think for some people, I think it's something they like. I don't know. My wife is the same. She's like, you spit on my vagina, I'll punch you in the throat. Like literally, she's like that.
Listen, your wife sounds scary.
She is, but she's amazing.
I want to meet her. This is going to be great. We got to have her on the episode too. Also, I got to meet the lady that's actually mastered the biffle. So I'd really like to see what this one looks like.
Tamer.
Anyway, the biffle tamer, yes.
Yeah, the biffle
Calms,
tamer,
okay.
right?
You're back with us now. Let's go to you. Let's hear what your questions look like. And there was silence.
Well, we have the whole spit or swallow,
Carmen?
right?
Say the question again.
I am talking to you.
Okay.
We have the
Comms,
whole
we're going to have
spit or
to... No.
Do you want to put me on
Comms, you're
WhatsApp?
not working. Yeah, let's do that. I'm
Put
going
me
to put you
on
on
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Okay, just unmute your mic there first. Your WhatsApp mic. And then just remember to go out of the Podbean room.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Remember to go out of Podbean. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Okay, how's that?
Can
Better?
you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. Still feedback?
Can we carry on like
Can we
this?
carry on like this?
I'm trying now. Hold on. Don, I'm going to mute you.
Yeah.
Mute there.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my favorite topic.
Oh, the feedback is bad. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to...
Oh, there we go.
Mute you there. Okay, let's hear if that's better. Okay, let's hear.
Okay, there we go. Here I am.
I'm still hearing a double of you. But it's okay. It's better. Okay. Okay, so, Carmen, you were asking?
I want to know when it comes to spit or swallow.
That one.
It's controversial, Moss.
Okay, so I want to give my opinion on this. Okay, I have the utmost respect for women that don't swallow. Don't.
What?
100%. Okay.
Wait, what?
I've got the utter respect for women who don't swallow.
Okay, let's hear. I want to hear this conclusion.
Okay.
This is going to be good.
Okay. Okay, so my wife does not swallow. No, it's not going to happen. Okay. So obviously I was like, okay, well, this is nonsense. So I'm like, okay, well, then I'm going to try. Mm-hmm.
You tasted, wait, you tasted your own ejaculation. Okay, Don, your screen went off.
Stupid thing. Yes.
Thank goodness Medusa isn't here.
Now I don't know whether I lose you now. God damn it.
It's fine. Yeah, we just heard. I asked you. We haven't heard your answer after I asked you. You tasted your income.
100%. Yeah. No. After I did that, I was like, okay, I understand. 100%. 100%. 100%. I'm like, no, it's just not okay. It's just, I'm just like, it's not. It's just no. The consistency. I'm just like, no. It's just not okay. So I've got no issue with it.
Let's hear it, Carmen. Go.
Go for it.
What did it taste like?
Fuck. God, how do I explain? how do you explain it? I don't know how to explain it. Salty. That was the consistency though. That's the thing that freaked me the fuck out. Like honest God, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, that's not okay. It's not. So I get it when if I do come in my wife's mouth and then she spits it out. Okay, I get it. Okay, it's fine. You don't have to take it down. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to take one for the team. Don't have to take one for the team. It's okay.
We don't need any more protein in this household.
Exactly. Have a protein shake rather. It'll taste better.
Also, did you eat pineapple beforehand?
No, I did not. I didn't.
Because they say that pineapple works.
Yeah, they do say that it does. So there's a couple of guys that I know that have tried it, and they said that the girls said it did taste sweeter.
And mango.
Mango.
Yeah. So I guess he's having a fruit salad tomorrow. Woo, fruit salad tomorrow. I'm like, wifey, come here, let's test it out.
Are you gonna taste it again? That's what I want to know. Are you gonna taste it again?
Probably not. No, that's a one and done. One and done.
Okay, then I want to know, deep throat or no? But obviously, if you've got one of those monster balls, then we don't really. Are we gonna be spraying?
Dick to mouth ratio comes. Also, how far? So my wife has a gag reflex, so unfortunately there is no deep throating there. It's the runny mascara and the tears coming out the eye. It's just not. It's not pleasant to watch. It's really not. She's actually choking. It's like my wife is dying in front of my eyes, and she's looking at me. And I'm like, okay, you can stop. It's okay, stop. Take a breath. Catch your breath.
Catch your breath and try again.
There are things for that.
There are.
I think she needs to put in a bit of training there to try and do it. So I've only had one lady be able to do it. I've only had one, okay? And oh my God, it was like a magic trick. I looked down and I was like, where the fuck did my winky go? I'm like, where the fuck did it go? I'm like, I have never seen someone go that far down my winky ever. I was like, I've got a point of no return for most ladies. And that fucking thing went all the way. I was like, geez, it's gone. Now you see it, now it's gone.
Am I getting it back?
Yeah. Are you giving it back?
Yeah, exactly. Tap her on the shoulder. Now let it go. Give it back.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Okay.
but there is a trick that you can try to do a little bit if you want to try and go a little bit deeper. Is if you lie on the bed on your back with your head off the bed, and then you basically tilt your head all the way, and then you try and open up, and then the guy would stand at the end of the bed, kind of thing. So it's basically like upside down.
And does that work for you?
Yeah. So that can go a bit deeper than normal. Because your normal position, it's literally going to hit that gag reflex straight off the bat.
You just got to make sure that you don't suffocate her
Exactly, 100%. When you're putting petrol, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no room for error, okay? I don't want to end up in the ER because Buffalo got stuck halfway down a throat. It's just not, it's not okay.
You finish me. I can't. No pun intended.
This is nothing. This is not even my funny story.
Oh my god. Okay, let's hear a funny story. Let's go for a funny story.
Okay, so let's go for a funny one.
Okay, hold on. Carmen's got a question first.
Okay, we're gonna go for a funny one.
I wanted a funny one, and I wanted like an embarrassing one.
Okay. Well, an embarrassing one. I don't know if it would be an embarrassing one. Okay, so I'll tell two stories. Okay, so the first one is going to be how me and my wife got into the lifestyle. Okay.
Okay.
So now, please remain on your chairs for this one because you might die of laughter. But anyway, so me and my wife, so this all started with me asking a question, what do you think of a threesome? And I said it as a joke. And she was like, that sounds cool. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, we're actually going to talk about this now. Go 2 months down the line, we're chatting or whatever, so we decide to go to the swingers club for the first time. Okay, first time. We haven't done anything, we haven't really spoken to anyone, first time. Okay? So we say, okay, there's no rules. No rules.
Wow.
No rules. We're going to jump
You guys need to listen to
overboard
lifestyle lectures.
without a lifesaver, without nothing. We're going to jump overboard. So we're like, no, we go, we see what happens. We'll see what happens. So now, obviously, we don't know what to expect. We're in the Uber ride, going there. So now, in your mind, you have these pictures of walking into a place and there's just people having sex everywhere and, it's nuts, okay? So we eventually get there and it was literally like a braai. Well, that's what it felt like. It was like just randomly like a braai. And I'm thinking, wait, I'm so confused. This is a swingers club. I'm like, this looks like just like a normal KO at someone's house. I'm like, what is happening? But anyway, we met a couple, 2 or 3 couples, chatted, got to about 11:30 that night, and then we're like, okay, I think we should go home now because we're like, okay, nothing really happens. A room has become available.
The screen went off again.
One couple stood up and said, no, a room's available. So me and my wife like, okay. So we get up. And then another couple got up. And there was 6 people. Okay? Now we had 6 people going into a room. Okay. Long story short, I ended up being rebirthed. Okay, so I'm a semi-qualified gynecologist because that chick shoved my head so far fucking up her fanny. I saw the inside. I literally was wearing a neck brace for 3 days after the fact. Okay? Like I can breathe through my ears, but I couldn't breathe at all. I was like fucking deep sea fishing. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but she grabbed onto me like John Cena and did not let go. Like, then my wife's experience, her clit got broken all 6 ways from Sunday. Okay. So now we finally finish it. We get back into the Uber ride or whatever. Most awkward ride home of my entire life. Okay. I'm staring out the window on one side. She's staring out the other side of the Uber. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? But to be honest, the moral of the story is it's actually the best way that we got into it, to be honest. We spoke more in those 2 weeks after that night than we probably spoke in a year. We spoke about everything. We spoke about what we didn't like, what were our triggers, and from there we built our list. And we said, okay, cool. This I wasn't cool with. This I was fine with. This I wasn't cool with. This, and you know what? It actually turned out to be one of the biggest steps for us because we got to move quickly up in the lifestyle because we went in balls to the wall saying, go for it. Where now we've sort of reined it in to say we've fine tweaked it to where we're happy in terms of how we do things. But we wouldn't have done that if we didn't take that first leap. You know, not many people on their first day of being a swinger go to a club and have basically a six-way. It just doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm proud of that moment. Okay, but I wasn't proud of my broken fucking neck because Jesus, that woman broke it. Okay, broke it, and she rebirthed me. As I said, I've seen inside a vagina, inside there. Okay. So that's the initial story. Okay, then the funny story. Okay, so I call this the Tabasco fiasco. Okay. So last year, this pupil decides, no, to make braais more fun. So not vanilla braais. Let's like have fun braais. Yeah.
Swaai braai.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah. Braai nai. Those ones. Okay, those very, very fun ones. Okay. I'm like, no, I need to come up with a party trick. So I'm like, you know what? I think taking a shot off of Buffel will be a really cool fucking party trick, which I can do. And it is a cool party trick to do. Okay, so take a shot.
Okay, whoa! You can take a shot off of your own Buffel.
No. I hold it and a girl takes a shot off Buffel. Are you mad? How flexible do you think I am? Jesus, I could deep throat myself if that was the case.
I just had to make sure my listeners listen. They don't see, okay? Gotta make sure of this shit.
Okay, so that's where the story began with basically the winky shots. Okay, so that's where it comes from. Okay. So we go to a party. There's 5 couples. We all naughty ones. Okay, so decide. Okay, cool. We're gonna play a game of like ring around rosy blowjobs. Okay, so we're all gonna stand in a circle, and the girls are going to switch and go around and move around the guys. Okay, which is really cool. Okay. Then they decide. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna do the shots now. So now all the guys have to balance a shot on their penis, and then let the girls take the shot. Okay. We did not know that my wife was organizing the shots. Okay. So I'm coming back to that. Okay, so now we go. Everything's done. We all get a little bit. We get sucked. They do the shots, whatever. 100%. Standing by the bar. 10 minutes later, I'm like, something's burning. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm like something's burning. So now in my head, I'm trying to remember the events. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, who sucked me last? What was the order? Because I'm like, fuck it, man. One of these ladies have given me a fucking UTI straight off the fucking bat. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but something is not right. Okay, something's not right. So I'm like standing there. Now I'm standing next to one of the other guys that was in the circle. Now we're making eye contact. We're having a full conversation without saying anything. He's looking at my penis. I'm looking down at his. And he just looks at me. He's like, "Are you on fire?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I am on fire." I thought it was just me. So now I'm like thinking, and then in my brain, I'm like, okay, but my wife sucked me last. Holy fuck. My wife is the one who's just given me this damn burning UTI. No. To find out that my wife decided to do oysters, which is Cactus Jack with Tabasco sauce, and she thrown the Tabasco so hard in that shot glass that it eventually, all 5 of us were in the bathroom, standing in a queue with our dicks out, washing our winkies in the goddamn sink because we were on fire. No, I'm just saying. This is what I got to deal with.
This is what I gotta deal with. Okay. So absolutely no. Let's not be doing any Tabasco,
please. Yeah, no.
Carmen.
Okay, so if no Tabasco, what do you like?
So for me, I like it to be more of a sensual experience than anything else. Okay. So basically, as I said, I like a lot of tongue. Okay. Because the thing is that I want it to last. I want to be played with, for a longer period of time. I don't want to, okay, let's just do that and then it's done. I want to try different things or touch me in a different way, or you know what I mean. So it comes down to, I think each guy is going to be a little bit different in terms of maybe he's got little certain trigger points and stuff like that. Like one that is not a trigger point of mine is my fucking nipples. You come near my nipples, I promise you're going to have a problem. Okay? I had a bad experience with body shots one time, and some chick thought she was a fucking cat and sucked my nipple.
And Don's screen went
baby
off
rash
again.
cream on my nipple. No, it is not okay. It is not okay. Okay? Just because I'm lying on the bar, basically naked, doesn't give you free right to suck my nipple. Just no. Okay? No consent was given. No consent.
No consent.
Fucking milking me like a little cat, like in the fuck.
This one is all about consent, apparently.
Exactly, 100%.
So there's a little trick when you learn to do essential massage, right? And Dr. M and I did the workshops on Couple Connect at the previous Expo, and we've got another Couple Connect workshop coming up at Play With Me now on the 8th, right? Okay, the 8th, comms, yeah. So on the 8th, we're doing another, so it's a lingam and a yoni massage, but the lingam massage specifically. So you teach the people that are going to be doing the essential massage to incorporate your hands along with your oral. So there's a move called the corkscrew. Now my listeners can't see, but I'm going to show you, right? So I'll explain to the listeners. So with your one hand, with your one hand, you're going to grab the lingam at the bottom of the shaft, okay? And with your other hand, you're going to grip your thumb and your index finger around like the rim of the head, okay? In the rim of the head, you grip it around. You close your hand around the head and you kind of give it a little twist. But let your hand slowly glide over the lingam. Then you pull your hand down to the shaft. Then you go back up to the head and you twist it again and you pull it down. And you twist it again and you pull it down. And you twist it again and you pull it down. That's incorporated with oral. I have heard. Thrice men. I have heard. Because Vanilla Lola. Yeah, I have heard thrice men into another dimension. So I would strongly suggest a couple of the listeners maybe try that. Comms, have you got any tips or tricks that you kind of like or kind of like suggesting people use? And let's hear from Don if he likes it.
Other than sweetie pies and halls, I don't think Don's is going to like that.
So also I want to know how, because there's not a lot. So with ladies you can play with fruits and you can play with vegetables, although we don't recommend it. But I mean you can grab a cucumber. Okay. Have you ever had women want to play with any specific sweeties whilst or cakes or stuff?
I've had my wife give me a blowjob after she had I don't know what it was. It was like a menthol freaking thing on steroids. Also, Sam Tabasco fiasco all over again. Freaking burnt. And that was like a quickie drive one. Okay, we're driving back from a restaurant. She's like, "Ooh, let's do something naughty while you're driving." And then I was on fire all the way home.
I guess I know airways. Let's not be eating airways and giving blowjobs.
Use rubber with deep heat. Use deep heat as lube. Like, let's not do that either. Okay? That's a stupid. Mix vapor rub. Ooh.
This is hilarious. I mean, we knew tonight was going to be a riot, right? You called it ahead of time, Don. You warned us. You did say tonight was going to be a riot, and it's been an absolute riot. Any final tips and tricks for the listeners before we end the show? Comms, from your side, let's go to you first, and then we go to Don.
I think for me, it's just a matter of really getting up close and personal and having a relationship with your own biffle. You know what I mean? I mean, if he's not making any sounds, like we discussed last week, change your strategy. Okay, don't keep doing the same thing.
That's actually something that I've got that I want to ask, right? Why aren't men fucking vocal when it comes to how they like it? Is it a masculine energy kind of vibe where I'm just going to expect her to know exactly what to do? Why can't you guys just tell us?
Listen, I feel the same about women as well. Don't you worry. It's the same thing when it comes to
women.
We
preached to them. We preached to them last week. But what is it about the males that just won't be vocal and say, oh yes, a little bit longer, a little bit softer, or you can nibble the point a little bit, you can nibble the tip a little bit, or just a little bit softer, a little bit deeper. Why can't you guys also give us instructions? Because we've told the ladies last week, like, give your man instructions, honey,
Yeah.
and feel the synergies. But what is it about men that just won't give instructions? Do you guys just expect us to know what to do?
No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, okay, I'm a little bit different though. Like, obviously, I tell my wife exactly how I like things done and what I don't like. So, you know, I think it comes down to the person you're with, and obviously knowing what they like. You know, in the beginning stages of any sort of physical relationship and stuff like that, there is going to be trial and error in terms of figuring out what the person likes or what it doesn't like. But the thing is, I don't know, from
Your screen's off.
wanting to share that, I don't know why they wouldn't want to share that. Like, I want it to be as good as possible. Why would I not tell you?
Amen.
Like if you go and you suck on my nuts, I'm going to tell you, bitch, stop. Because that for me is just, I don't like that. Like, I don't know. Some women like doing that. Like, for me, I'm just like, it doesn't feel that great. It really doesn't. I'm like, why do you want to do that? Like, there's a whole big buffle to play with. Why do you want to play with the bottom? Like, I'm just saying. Okay?
See, and that's the thing. Different strokes for different folks, right? A lot of men love having balls shoved in mouths, and even the penis along with the ball shoved in mouths. So there's a lot of kinky
I don't have
things.
that problem. Unfortunately, I don't have that fucking problem. Good luck to that chick because she's in the ER or she's in a wheelchair. Or she's, I don't know, issue.
Listen, listeners, this evening you guys listened in to the Lollipop lesson, and everybody knows Lola loves herself an oral show, because oral is about so much more than just being in between your partner's legs, right? It's about experiencing intimacy on a whole nother level. Dirty Don, as you guys might have seen him on Twitter, joined us this evening for the Lollipop lesson, and we want to thank you because you really did an astronomical job. I mean, there was slipping, there was sliding, and there was a shitload of laughter. That is an epic episode in my book. Coms, have you had fun?
I've had the most fun. Thanks so much, Don.
No, it's a pleasure. No, I've really enjoyed being on the show.
So, lustful listeners, what can you guys expect from the Lola Blakely production going forward this week? Tomorrow night, please don't miss our little segment on kinky classes called Red Room Raunchiness. We are designing your playroom so that your vanilla friends and family members can walk on over into that playroom and not really realize that you guys are being debaucherous in this room, right? You guys don't want to miss that. Nita from Casa Kink in Cape Town is joining us for that episode. Next week, Wednesday, we are joined by Mr. Twosome, and I see the Twosomes for fun listening in this evening. Thank you for joining us, guys. And also thank you for helping me with the technical issues during the commercial break. Mr. Twosome is joining Lola for signs, symbols, and secrets of swingers. We did a segment on the third season last season. We did a segment on the signs and the symbols and some of the terminologies, and that episode just absolutely blew my mind, and we had so much fun, and there was not a lot. There was still a lot left that we didn't discuss. That's why we decided to do it again. So for all you swingers and all you ethical non-monogamous folk out there, join us on Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Myself and Mr. Twosome will be talking about signs, symbols, and secrets of swingers. Don't miss that one. Next week on Lola's Lessons with myself and my beautiful blonde bombshell of a co-host, Carmen Eddie, we are going to, if I don't drop my phone, we are going to be discussing the erotic evolution. Right? Is that the one we're doing, or have we changed it? No? That's the one we're doing. Okay. I'm just checking with my boss over here, Carmen. So we have had the most amounts of fun. Remember, lustful listeners, if you guys want to go ahead and get yourself that samurai masturbator from Play With Me, head on over to Play With Me. The links have been shared on the Podbean app this evening. But head on over to Play With Me, pardon me. And Remember to use Lola's lessons. Is it with an S? Lola's lessons. Lola's with an S. Lessons. Numerical number 10. So Lola's lessons 10. On your checkouts. And here's a little secret. But don't tell Carmen. Let me just mute Carmen's microphone. Don't tell Carmen I told you. The discount is not just going to be on the Eros range. It's anything you guys have in your cart. Lola's Lessons is giving you discounts. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay. And after I just swallowed my mic on tonight's Lollipop lessons, it's time to end the show. So you couldn't hear what happens next week. Could nobody hear what happens next week? Let me just quickly check, because Queen Ananas just said, hi, Queen Ananas. She's going to be one of our guests on Kinky Classes. But did everybody else hear what is coming up next week? If you haven't, just take a look. Okay, perfect. If you haven't, just take a look at Lola's socials. Everything will be put up there. We love the lot of you, and on that high note, thank you, Don. Thank you, Carmen. We love you guys so much. Have a lovely evening, and we will see you guys again next week, same time, same place. Until then, stay lustful, listeners.